Well, good morning internets. Here we are. We got ourselves a beautiful fall day ahead of us. They're forecasting rain, but hey, I guess it is what it is. At least it's not snow yet. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So, here we go. Well, of course, today I was planning on working on that wall in the basement this morning, firing things up here, making my cuts and probably assembling the wall downstairs if it started to rain. However, I was reminded last night that my stickers are due for my vehicles. So I have to go down to the registration place and get new stickers. Pretty much we have separate insurance and separate stickers here, and because they're not combined together, and if you're caught without one or either one of them, then it's a huge ordeal. It's not a simple fine or nothing like that, you know. They climb down your throat and make you pay hugely for it. It happened to me once before in 2013 when I broke my hand. Luckily, I had an appointment in the city, and I went to go hop in my 2009 Canyon, and it had expired, the day before, and I totally slipped my mind with the broken hand and everything going on, right? So I had to take the Silverado to the city, which hadn't expired because it was registered on a different month. And here I am with a broken hand driving a manual transmission in the city, which was a very interesting experience. It wouldn't have been bad if it was my left hand that was broke, but it was the right hand was broke, and it was the hand you had to shift with. And luckily it was just a kind of an in and out type of deal. I didn't have to drive downtown or go all over the place for x-rays or ultrasounds or blood work or nothing, so it kind of worked out. Well, today I need to run down there, get that done, come on home. If it hasn't started raining yet, then I'm going to try to throw a few cuts. If I can get the cuts made and things measured up. And if it does start to rain, I always can assemble it downstairs. I'm not going to go overboard with building a 10-foot wall section or so. I've scaled it way back to the bare minimum of a 4-foot section. I know it's kind of stupid to make a 4-foot wall section, but at the same time, I don't 100% know the plans exactly for the basement. How far I'm going to go with the developing down there. Is it going to happen this fall? Is it not going to happen till 2-3 years in the future? It's one of them things, right? Budget wise, it probably is not going to happen for a couple of years. And realistic wise, why would I develop the other half of the basement? Because I don't really have a need for it. It's not a usable space, as in family friendly usable. I already have the media room, I already have the summer bedroom down there that is developed, and I don't need any more room than that. It is quite simple. So we'll have to see. Maybe that'll be 2018 or 2019 project, or maybe it'll just stay the way it is for another 10 years, right? So of course, gonna fire up the truck, head her on out, and get all nice and legal with the world, and then come on back and continue on with the day. Well, this morning didn't quite go the way I wanted it to go. Went out to redo the registration on the vehicles, and of course stopped by the bank, obviously, right? Stopped down there, got everything good to go at the bank, headed on down to the registration place, and put the little cards on the table saying, I want to renew these and all this good stuff, and They usually just take a look at the pink cards and charge me a bunch of money later and give me 2 tiny little stickers, and well, we'll see you next year. Well, this time they're telling me that your pink cards are expired, and I'm like, pink cards? And that means my insurance cards are expired, and I'm like, they can't be. And she goes, yes they are, and I'm like, oh, nice. So apparently somewhere in my confused state over the last few months, my pink cards, don't know if they even came or if they got lost or didn't even get delivered at all, given how our wonderful mail system works sometimes. So all that driving that I did in Drumheller, Calgary, on vacation, was without pink cards. Don't worry, I still had insurance. I just couldn't prove insurance at the moment notice if and when I got pulled over. So of course, then I had to go all the way across town once more to the insurance place and prove to the insurance people that I am who I am. That I'm not some random stranger that just wants to I'll print off some insurance cards and be on his merry little way. Pay some more money, and then around you go. So they printed off the insurance cards, and I drove then back across town to where I was earlier, and had to prove to again the lady who I was, and I wasn't just some random stranger trying to renew somebody's registration as a good deed. Show them the newly printed insurance cards with the valid insurance number, information saying that the policy's been paid for the last year and will continue to be paid, and all that good stuff. And then they issued me, well, 2 tiny little stickers that I stick on my plate. There's got to be a more simpler way of doing that, but I guess it is what it is. I have no idea where the old ones went. I have no idea if they were even delivered, because the last piece of paper from them, envelope I got, was when the Silverado was took off the policy. So I have no idea where the new cards went, or even if they were even delivered. I'm finding that more and more, and people you talk to are finding that more and more, that there's bigger and larger gaps in the Canada Post mail delivery system. So I'm not sure, did mine just fall through the cracks and end up at somebody else's house who just threw it in the garbage, or was mine delivered to me and I just totally forgot about it? I guess it is what it is. At least we were able to remedy it, and it didn't cause any problems. Just imagine being downtown Calgary on your vacation with your holiday trailer, getting stopped for something stupid, and the cop trying to prove a name for himself. Well, you don't got proper paperwork or some stuff like that. You know, starts giving you tickets or towing your vehicle and stuff, all because the pink cards didn't arrive, or, you know, your brain being such a mess the way it is that, yeah, you know, you just forgot to pursue it, you know. As it was, I almost forgot to pursue the renewal as it was, and it just came up so fast. It seems that I just did it. You know, not that long ago I was just doing this very same thing. So after all that rigmarole, a few hours later, I was kind of pretty trashed by all the ordeal. Came on home, kind of denned on up, and well, really, here we are now. It still hasn't rained yet, but you know, that could change, I guess. Trying to decide what I want to do. Do I want to force myself to work on that wall, or do I want to call her good and try to tackle her again tomorrow? You know, there still is tomorrow, and there still is the weekend coming up, so you never know, right? Stuff comes about, stuff comes and goes at a moment's notice, and you get some appointment one day that messes everything up, that really doesn't go anywhere, but how do you know unless you attend if it was ever going to be anything of value? So of course, going to go back inside, probably pour me a beverage, relax for a little bit, and catch y'all then. Well, good evening internets. Here we are, a little bit of an update. Well, just finished editing and uploading my first official video to VidMe. It went live here a few minutes ago, so I guess you could say I'm officially on there. I started last week uploading videos. However, I quickly reached the cap of 3 gigabytes, so I need that cap lifted so I can continue. So I put the first official video on there, and I've started uploading the Colonial Days Parade. And then what I'll probably end up doing is going right from the Colonial Days Parade to probably uploading the Demo Derby footage. Since it's no longer suitable for YouTube, even though there is, all the previous years of videos up there. The new footage is no longer suitable, so whatever. So I'll upload the new footage, I guess, over there, unless I try one more time to upload it to YouTube and see if they've forgotten whatever their problem was with it, and well, let it ride the way it is. However, in the future I run the risk of it being demonetized once again, or my channel being shut down, because I am repeatedly uploading content that has been deleted once before or is no longer suitable for their new audience of 2-year-olds. It is what it is, right? Well, I've gained a couple of new followers on VidMe, so that's pretty sweet. That's 2 more towards the final goal of 50. Like I said, if you guys have time, could you please go over there and follow, upvote my videos. If you want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to. So with the parade footage going up there, I'll probably have it scheduled to go live at a later date, because I don't want to flood everybody's pages with 4 Demo Derby videos at once. That's providing I don't hit the uploading cap before then. And well, take it on from there. You never know how it'll work out. Every time you're starting a new video platform or a new venture, there's always unsureness and uneasiness about once everything works out. You never know, it could turn out to be a good thing. So share my links on the social media pages with your friends and family. Try to get them over there too, watching videos and following people. See how big we can take this, and around we go. So gonna go back inside, see what's the what, and we'll probably see y'all when it starts. Well, hello internets. Here we are. We come to the end of another day. Well, it's a good day, as always. Like I say, every day above ground's a good one, right? Well, just kind of playing with the camera right now, trying to get a few shots of the moon. I know it's not a full moon, but it's a half moon, and just trying something kind of new. I know this camera only has a 50 times or 55 times optical zoom or something, but you can actually see the craters and stuff. It'd be neat to find one with an insane amount of zoom, and zoom right in and see if you can see the first Tim Hortons on the moon, or something else that they might have up there. I imagine there's probably telescopes and all that good stuff that you could probably do that with, even take photos and video, I'd imagine, because how else do they get the photos they show us, right? But like I said, today was a good day. Tomorrow's another one. Got a bunch of stuff I'm wanting to do. More editing, more uploads, more planning for the future, and around we go. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.